a list of the lords entreating me with what?
105 requests.
That seems a lot.
I'll take this. Your Majestic Highness, in honor of your upcoming coronation, we proudly proclaim your kingdom a land of plenty and bounty. Now, may I have the imprimatur of your ring on this other announcement?
Oh, right, sorry. What's it for?
Oh, it's very complicated. Do you really want me to go into it? Oh, no.
Prince Topher, listen!
What was that?
You must take responsibility for your actions!
Who's that yelling from the other side of the moat?
The people are being treated unfairly by your government!
He seems upset.
Rebel Rosa! Ignore him. I have this new law which forbids any... Actually, if you let me have the ring, it would save the trip.
Shouldn't we listen to what he has to say? I mean, people were never upset with Mom and Dad, were they?
Your parents had the good fortune to be royalty in a time of plenty. But since their unfortunate demise, I have done my best to run this country. I've done my best to raise you in the finest schools.
Hello? I'm talking here!
We should invite him up for a talk.
Ignore him.
I will not give up! If you won't listen, I will shout this to the town square!
What? Shout it to the town square? Perhaps it's time for a distraction.
What kind of distraction?
A royal wedding!
Oh, but who will get married?
Well, you!
No, that's just silly. I don't know any girls. I went to an all-boys school off in the woods. Oh, and then attended an all-male university on an island. Why did you do that to me?
Over this happy day, we shall have a magnificent ball. Dancing.
Wait, what?
Every eligible young woman who can afford a gown will be there. Oh, that's a wonderful selection process right there. If you can't afford a nice dress, you don't have any business marrying the prince. Now, all the guests will be in mask. You will dance with every girl. And at the stroke of midnight, everyone will remove their mask, and you will have found your bride!
Well, that seems fast.
Aw, king and queen on the throne, I'm gonna guide you through all your decisions. Oh, it's really a win-win.
But how would any woman fall in love with me so quickly?
Oh, a valid question which we will answer sometime soon. Now, Lord Pingleton, I want you to tell this to all. An announcement. A pronouncement. His Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert.
Please don't say my whole name.
Carl Alexander.
Just so embarrassing.
Francois Reginald. Lancelot
Herman.
Gregory James is giving up all.
The time to act, no other time will do. Live and play your part, don't give away your heart, don't take what the world gives you. Hey! No! Tradespeople, tinkers, fishmongers, I shout to the prince, but he ignores me. If he and Sebastian can take the land of the very poor, it is only a matter of time before they take from all of us. Or you just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time of your life, the time of your life is today. The prince is giving a ball, the prince is giving a ball, a ball and that's not all. The prince is giving a ball, the prince is giving a ball, His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a ball. He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving. Now is the time to act. What? Now is the time to win. The prince is giving a ball. Hey!
He's giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere, Vladimir, Carl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a what?
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
His Majesty coming from the ball to be his bride. That means anyone can be the queen.
So will he want a taller girl, or will he want a stronger girl, or will he want a smaller girl?
The prince is getting a ball.
I wish I were a bolder girl. I wish I were a younger girl. I wish I were an older girl.
The prince is getting a ball.
I wished a lot of things. I don't wish anymore. But now I wish a lot of things I never wished before. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I might. I wish I would. I wish I were invited to the prince's royal palace ball.
All the wishes in the world of puppy coffee twaddle. The prince is giving a ball.
Cinderella! As soon as you finish tightening delicate Charlotte's corset.
Oh, I can taste my lunch.
We must move on to Gabrielle's hair. It is beginning to look, I feel like, a Bavarian pretzel. Cinderella! Cinderella. It is a most amusing name. I crack myself up. She sits by the cinders of the fire, and her name is Ella, so I call her Cinderella. Why don't I have any friends?
Face it, Mama, you are well versed in the art of ridicule.
I do have a flair for it, don't I, actual daughters? Watch and learn. And Cinderella, hurry, get dressed, get ready for the ball. You're going to find a husband. Am I? Ridicule! Who caught it?
I did. That's terrible.
Cinderella, fetch the orange box! From Venice, a piece of glass spun come to perfection, is more valuable than diamonds. Each of us shall wear the tiniest bit of hand-blown Venetian glass. Who could that be at this hour? Cinderella, get that dress on Charlotte. What brand of idiot would...
Good evening, Madame. Gabrielle, please forgive me for interrupting your momentous evening. For the ball tonight, I thought you might desire to take these wildflowers. I picked them myself.
Thank you, Jean-Michel. They're so beautiful.
And for the mother of the most perfect girl in all God's creation, I've gathered these myself.
You're not welcome here! Out of my house!
Would you perhaps consider listening to me?
And take your simple pleasures with you! Sam, don't be mean. That was so nice. No! Plans! There are plans! Plans that do not include Mr. Soapbox.
But he means well, and I think he likes me.
Let me tell you about love. Miss flowers in your hand and dreams in your head. I married your father for love. He died and I cried. Then I married Cinderella's father for money. He died. I got a house. 7:30 ball preparations, double time. Cinderella, my shoes. Charlotte, color your sister's face.
Oh, I can't see!
Venetian glass.
I'm hungry!
Gabrielle, feed the baby. Cinderella, our clothes.
Sing the tag.
Expensive necklace made of glass. Soon we rise to upper class.
Soon we rise to upper class.
Are we worthy?
Yes!
To battle, 2 daughters that count. The crown is ours to lose. Posture!
Expensive necklace made of glass. Soon we rise to upper class. Expensive invitations.
Let us storm the castle, lovely daughters. This is the night everything changes.
Off to the ball.
Cinderella, alone it seems, left with just your silly dreams.
God! One of the flowers in the bouquet is a wild rose.
Oh,
Its thorn has scratched my lip.
no.
Yes, I'm bleeding. I should walk up to the prince and scratch his lip.
Oh, no.
Make him drink lemonade. Oh, that'll sting.
That's just cruel.
Enough of taking things as they are. Now is the time for us to march up to the palace steps and finally get the prince to listen to us.
You should do that. You should march up to him and talk to him.
Him meeting me will never happen. Why, the only thing funnier would be you going to the ball. Why don't you go to the ball and ask the prince when he's going to start noticing that the people are being evicted from their lands?
What?
It's absurd.
No.
Ah!
No, not at all. Wait, Jean-Michel, hold on. I could go to the prince and he might listen to me. And if I had a ball gown, I think I might look sort of nice.
I am in the royal palace of all places, where I meet the finest prince you've ever seen. And the color on my 2 stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. I am cold and flirtatious when alone with the prince. I'm the belle of the ball in my own little corner, all alone in my own little
Ball, de ball, and fiddle-dee-dee. Fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-faddle. All the wishes in the world are poppy it's water.
Are you mocking me with your gibberish?
Fond and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-foodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
So what if I do have a dream to see the prince again and tell him what life in his kingdom is really like and what it could be?
Exactly. And then to have him fall in love with you.
No one will fall in love with me. Now why do you come to visit me tonight?
I just knew I would find you in that same little chair, in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
I am being foolish.
Then be